Welcome to Hot Drama TV. By Entertainment Desk, July 2025. If you thought you had a handle on the upcoming drama season, think again. A new casting rumor is making waves, and not the subtle kind. We're talking ripples turn tsunami kind of buzz, with fans scrambling for clues and C-drama forums lighting up like it's Chinese New Year. At the center of the chaos? Two names, Zuer and Cheng Lei, who might be stepping into lead roles for the rumored series Cross the Ocean of Time to Love You. Tentative title Jingluo Zai Wu Jiarun. Unconfirmed but tantalizing. A melodrama renaissance? If you've been sensing a revival of emotionally turbocharged storylines lately, you're not imagining things. The Chinese drama scene is going through what some are calling a makjang renaissance. And Cross the Ocean of Time to Love You fits the bill perfectly. We're talking about a story that begins in Beijing's gritty film school dorms and stretches over 2 decades of heartbreak, ambition, and relentless societal pressure. The plot follows Zhao Pingjin, a brilliant, well-bred Tsinghua graduate turned electric car mogul, and Shi Tang, a working-class film student raised by a single mother, navigating part-time jobs and Is Song Zuer the right pick? Let's get one thing out of the way. Song Zuer Larina Song is no stranger to complex roles. With her recent performances in The Prisoner of Beauty and Created in China, she's proven she can handle layered characters and emotional depth without losing the sharpness that makes her a Gen Z icon. But Cross the Ocean of Time to Love You is a different beast. It demands a portrayal of a woman who starts as a scrappy, dream-filled student and transforms into a hardened, heartbroken, yet hopeful mother in her 40s. That's a 20-year emotional arc. A high bar, even for seasoned actresses. So is Zuer ready? According to fan discussions, the answer is a cautious but resounding maybe. Her acting chops are undeniably strong, and her age, born 1998, means she's right on the cusp, young enough to play early 20s believably, but mature enough to age up with the right makeup and gravitas. Cheng Lei, from background noise to breakout? Then there's Cheng Lei, who, while not quite a household name yet, has been steadily climbing the ladder in recent years. He's mostly known for supporting roles in modern dramas and costume pieces, but nothing has quite launched him into the A-list stratosphere. That could all change here. The character of Zhao Pingjin is a classic rich, tortured genius. A trope that lives or dies by how much vulnerability and charisma the actor brings to the table. If Cheng Lei nails it, he could become the next breakout heartthrob. But of course there are risks. Overplaying the stoic rich boy act could easily come off as wooden or dated. Underplay it and you lose the emotional impact. It's a tightrope act, and the drama world will be watching closely. Wait, weren't other actors rumored? Here's where things get even messier, in a very entertaining way. Before Zuer and Cheng Lei's names floated into the public sphere, this project was allegedly linked to Chan Zhiyuan, Bao Shang'en, and even Su Kai and Wang Churen at different stages. That's a pretty loaded rumor mill. Which tells us one thing. This drama is high-value real estate in the world of casting. It also means that if Song Zuer and Cheng Lei do lock in, it wasn't by default, it was a deliberate creative decision. That alone makes us curious about the chemistry red tapes that, hopefully, exist somewhere behind closed doors at Tencent. The age and maturity debate. Here's where the internet, true to form, can't quite agree. Some fans feel Zuer and Lei may look too youthful to convincingly portray a decades-long love story that includes breakups, child custody battles, and reunion scenes where they've aged, emotionally and physically. After all, there's only so much contouring makeup can do. Others point out that this might be exactly what the drama needs. A fresh visual aesthetic paired with serious emotional delivery. Plus, there's precedent. Dramas like Go Ahead, A Dream Within a Dream, and even Meet Yourself have taken younger actors and trusted them with soul-bearing roles that span age and experience. And guess what? It worked. Still, the debate rages on. A few names even popped up as better fits. Jing Tian for her elegance and depth. Lin Gongxin for his stoic. What makes this drama special? Beyond the casting circus, there's something genuinely intriguing about Cross the Ocean of Time to Love You. It's one of the few dramas that doesn't just focus on love. It examines what happens when love is eroded by time, money, trauma, and reality. It's not a fairy tale romance. It's a mirror of the modern emotional experience, complete with mental breakdowns, career sacrifices, silent dinners, and that one scene where they stare at each other across a crowded room after a decade apart. It's heavy, but if done right, it could be unforgettable. So, will it happen? At the time of writing, nothing has been officially confirmed. Not the casting, not the air date, not even the final title. Pro tip: adaptation titles in C-dramas tend to mutate at least 3 times before the premiere. But the buzz is building. Fan edits are already circulating on Weibo, speculative trailers are dropping on Douyin, and Zuer stans are preparing to either defend her performance with fire or protest the casting with equal passion. And that means this project already matters, even before the first scene has been filmed. Final thought. A kanji cooking queen with a point to prove. Let's end with this. Tang, the female lead, is not your typical C-drama heroine. She's broke, bruised, but burning with dreams. She messes up, falls apart, comes back stronger. She's every young woman who has ever been underestimated, and every adult who has ever had to rebuild themselves from the ground up. If Song Zuer can capture even half of that nuance, and if Cheng Lei can balance strength with sorrow, Cross the Ocean of Time to Love You might just become the next big emotional. Stay tuned for casting confirmations, trailer drops, and more behind-the-scenes buzz. One thing's for sure. If this drama makes it to air with this cast, you won't want to miss a single episode.